Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Man, shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah, if you haven't smashed the like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. So, WACK is back at it, like telling the people on Clubhouse about his diaper company that we done already let the people know is Fufafi. He's telling everybody that the diaper company is in Africa, and he has all these people on board. And I understand that WACK likes to lie. His whole life is a lie, and he continues to lie because it thrives his drive. That's how his content, I guess, continues to flow, because it's always a lie. The people on Clubhouse, when they listen to WACK stories, they listen to the stories that he's telling, because they really don't have no idea of what WACK is talking about. They don't have any business mindset of what's going on with the business. So they just listen to him. WACK get on there and he get to telling them any damn thing, and they just go for it. They can't challenge it because they don't understand it. And WACK is a good storyteller. He tells these people stories, literally, and they go for whatever he say. And it's all cap. It's all lies. And, we debunked it already. We're going to go over it now, so that people can hear it again. And I want y'all to listen to WACK now talk about how, he got the diapers in Africa, and he's going to start in Africa and bring it back to America. But he's saying that it's a decline in babies in America, and there's more babies being born in Africa. Why would you want to bring it back to America then? It's just he just says whatever to the people just to, get them paying attention to what he's saying. And, I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with me, man. Let's check this joint out. Hit that like button and share the live. Smash that like button. I appreciate all y'all.
Question, bro. I meant to ask you this one time. Is this a rumor, or did you really have a multi-million-dollar diaper deal?
I still have a not multi-million, 250 million per region. Nigeria just came on board. We now have on 10% of the diamond mines that's financing the deal through the government. So that's not a rumor. That's really what's real. That's serious. You want to come with me out there?
To get in the diapers though.
WACK said he got 250 million per region. Hold up, man. And they sitting there listening to this as if somebody with 250 million in all these regions would be sitting around explaining to them the way WACK does.
I started this company about 4.5 years ago. I was actually it started, I was in the Bronx by Fat Joe's project. I went to some barbecue joint across the street from his projects everybody was telling me about. When I was standing out there, kids was running around, They had this diaper on, like it was drooping and hanging. I'm like, yo, what the going? So that's a diaper. It's called Fitties. You get a pack of 20 for like $5. It's just like there to collect the waste, but it don't really. And I'm like, damn, that's not because you ain't got no money. You got to wear a diaper. So maybe a couple months later, I'm at my daughter's cheerleading practice. I'm a cheer dad. She used to do the traveling cheerleading and shit, Summit and Worlds. And I hear the ladies talking about a sanitary pad called Cherish. You can only order it like online. They was talking about the absorbance of it and all this shit, right? So I'm kind of weird. Like, I don't sleep, I rest, my brain is always moving.
We definitely know you weird, but Wack just likes to hear himself talk. That's why he just say anything.
So between the diaper situation out there and me hearing these women talk, I got online about 2 a.m, started doing my research. I saw that Cherish was made in Mexico. Called down there, got an appointment, went down to Mexico, and I told the dude, I want to use your material because of the absorbance in the diaper. He informed me the cost was going to kill me to ship that material to China, have it manufactured, and then ship it back. But Japan had another product that had 7 times his absorbance. So I went to Japan, walked in there, asked him about the product. I thought I was going to be able to just spend a little money, buy a piece of it, and ship it to China. They're like, yeah, we got it over there, but you got to buy it by the sprue. It was like 30, 40 grand. So I'm like, I brought the sprues, sent it to China, to the diaper manufacturer, and flew to China, to Guangzhou at the time. Got to Guangzhou, showed them the paper. They said, yeah, we got it, but we don't know what it's for. I'm like, I need you to create a diaper with that material in it. So they're like, well, what's the dimensions? Well, I don't give a what the dimensions is. Just put that material in a diaper.
So you mean to tell me you don't know what the dimensions is, you don't care what the dimensions is, but just put this in a diaper? That doesn't even make sense. If you putting something together, you're going to know the ins and out of it. But these people that Wack is talking to, they're not going to question him like, what are you saying, Wack? How don't you know the dimensions of the diaper? This is something that you putting together from scratch. You're going to have a plan. You're going to have a diagram. You're going to have everything laid out because you're building it. But he just saying this to them, and they listen to him because he likes to talk, but it's all lies. This is what he does on Clubhouse. Just lie.
And ship it to BV Labs. So it gets to BV Labs. They put it together, send it. BV Labs calls me. They say it's going to be like $4 grand for the test. I said, no, I want to test it against all these brands. It was like 5 or 6 different brands. So my cost went from like $4 grand to like 60 grand because of that. Cool. Remember, I know nothing about a diaper, but I know what I'm doing. They test.
How you going to know nothing about a diaper, but know what you're doing? That don't make sense.
This shit against all the brands, Kirkland, Huggies, Pampers, Love. My shit came back, failed in every department. But the absorbance, I'm absorbing everybody by 18%. Right? But guess what they gave me? They gave me
a guy named WACK100 says that he creates a better diaper that absorbs better than these people that been doing this before he was born. This is wild. These people got scientists that test this stuff over and over and over to make sure that they get better with time. And somebody that knows nothing about it just so happenly makes something better than the people that's been doing it for years. That don't make even sense to me at all.
Test results on everybody's brand. So who was number one in tabs? Who's number one in the elastic? So then I took all those tests, sent them back to China. I said the absorbent, if we're right, take all the number one pieces from each diaper and construct that as the diaper with that absorbent. Paid the money all over again, sent it back, passed. Now I got a diaper that's out absorbent with no name. At the time, I was doing business with Nick Cannon. We were shooting a movie, me, him, and Birdman, called She Ball.
So now, these people that got a patent on stuff that they're creating for their diapers, WACK is saying he's taking one from each diaper that's the best and put it on his diaper. Nobody believes it, man. Nobody.
When they poured the water in the diaper, a whole cup of water, it was like a swimming pool. And the mother absorbed it in front of me and was dry. You can mush it against your face, no dampness, no wetness. I said, damn, that shit's incredible. I thought about it. I called Nick Cannon. I said, hey, I'm doing this diaper thing. I want to use the word incredible, called Incredible Diapers. Nick say, WACK, I don't know what to talk about, but you my brother. Do what you want to do, then get with me later. So that's where I got the name from, Incredible Diapers. When I went to do the research on Incredible Diapers, this is what was crazy. I told Nick, I'm going to give you 5% of the company across the board. He like, WACK, I don't need that. And I said, no, just the right thing to do. So it took his attorneys 3-4 months. They ain't get me the paperwork. I'm giving.
So WACK is only offering people 5% of when he's trying to do something. But everybody else he do a deal with, it gotta be 20 or 30%. Okay. All right.
This nigga something for nothing, right? So I had my attorneys go do the research. They said, look, WACK, Nick owns Incredible when it comes to the entertainment, music, movies and shit. But the Incredible as a diaper product is wide open. So I trademarked the Incredible Diapers under me directly. And they said, matter of fact, Nick Cannon shit has just expired a month ago, so he's wide open. I paid the renewal fees on his shit, went to his office. Look, bro, your shit was lapsed, so I renewed it under your name. Incredible Diaper as a trademark under my name directly, and here goes your 5%. I only got this far because your legal team's up. If I was nigga, I could have, but you've been a brother to me, and then that's where it came from. So then I started to, kind of like do my research on the market, how to get it in the stores. So I realized the United States was on a decline when it come to having babies.
WACK told me that the damn diapers was in stores now. Amazon got them. We called Amazon. They not there, man. They nowhere. They nowhere, man. You just lying about these damn diapers again.
Africa's on the incline, right? The population of places like Nigeria is like way more than what we doing out here. One of my business partners was already doing business with the government out there, building schools, neighborhoods.
I remember when you were telling me.
What you saying, the baby population?
Yes.
Yeah, the baby population in the U.S. is on a decline. So if you come into a market, right? You come into a market that's dominated, right, by other diaper products, and it's on a decline having babies, you kind of like gonna spend a whole lot of money trying to get out there. But I had a buddy who's doing business with the government in different regions of Africa. He's providing the prefab homes, building schools, and the uniforms for the military, right? So I called him. I said, look, this is what I got up. So if anything opens up, give me a call. He calls me. He said, hey, the new president, his whole campaign is for women and children. It's the shortage of sanitary napkins and diapers in the region. So I told him
all these billionaires, millionaires in the world, these diaper companies is paid. Man, they not letting WACK come in there and take over nothing. They're not letting WACK come in there and take over nothing at all. And the people on Clubhouse believe this nigga. They sit there and listen to him. You think they letting WACK come in there and take something over? Hell no. They got the game sold all the way up. You not messing with their money. This is why Wax Diapers never went nowhere. These people got the game sold up. They gonna make sure that your diapers don't move because they've been doing it for so long. They not taking no cut on their money because you came up with an idea to make some damn diapers. Come on, man. You think that the people that been doing this for years is gonna allow some random guy that's supposed to be a ex-gang member, manager of some rappers come in the game that they have pioneered and allow him to step on their toes? That shit don't even make sense. I don't even know why he be telling these people this shit.
Brother got a company he owns outright. We can partner. I sent him your information, and they ordered some of your shit off Amazon, and they want to do business with your diaper, where they're going to purchase them for the first year, but you got 18 months to build factories to train the people of that region to work the factories, and then you'll distribute throughout the region. The government's going to cover it. So that's how I got to where I'm
Wait,
at.
I got a question. So you know how?
Hey, listen, brother, listen to me. WACK100. Listen to me. WACK100 is a entertainer's name created by DJ K Slay on Instagram in 2010. CK Wack was the gangbanger, the dummy nigga who did.
He ain't lying about the numbers,
Cash
though.
Jones.
White folks is the lowest.
Hold on.
Cash Jones is the straight A student who just lived in the ghetto with a dope fiend daddy and a welfare recipient mama.
You went to the Matrix. I think he went to Matrix, but I remember him talking about the Nigeria thing
Probably got a phone call
a few years ago. True.
This is just like a fantasy app. They be on the app just living in fantasy. You know, a lot of things in the world, you know, is filled with, you know, lies and deception. But the people on Clubhouse, they just all living in like a fantasy.
I remember him talking about the Nigerian thing a few weeks ago. What part of Nigeria?
So now today, my business partners are Nick Cannon, Floyd Mayweather, QCP, Burna Boy. That's why y'all seen me clean Burna Boy up when they was canceling him. Remember when they was canceling their shows because he put the chick out?
How is Wack going to clean somebody up when his face card is dirty? And how are you going to have all these business partners and he's naming people with the bag, right? On this one deal, but ain't nothing shaking on the deal. You don't see nothing moving on the business, but you got all these partners that are extra wealthy. Wack, you gotta stop lying, man.
And y'all watch Jason Lee and WACK100 in 48 hours clean him up with the burial of the kids that got killed up in Stockton. That's why you seen me get involved in that, because he's my face of Incredible Diapers Nigeria.
So Wack,
That's what's up, bro. I only asked because I be watching Flacco. He had talked about that shit. He mentioned it. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I gotta.
Yeah, we also got white
about that shit.
We got white. We also created a sanitary pad with probiotics in the pad. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. That's that testing now. But what's up?
I want to ask you a question. So you know how in the United States of America, the birth rate is on the decline. However, our geriatric rate is on the incline. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the number of geriatrics out here right now is already like above and beyond, and it's even going to put even more pressure on the medical system and all the things in the coming years. Would you consider having a geriatric like brief?
No, definitely. We going there too as well.
Excellent.
I was newborn to size 5. We just did the testing on the pull-ups, and next is what you talking about.
This is like, you know, another fake press run, right? They all sitting around acting like they're talking about something that's like real business. And they're having these conversations. It sounds like a bunch of slow, fake, educated people. This is what they sound like. Straight, slow, fake, educated people. And they sitting there talking about something that ain't even real, and they having like detailed conversations. It's like grabbing some toys and you playing with the toys against each other while you're talking for this toy and talking for that toy, and the toys ain't talking. This is what it sound like they doing though.
Biggest play is this, right? Y'all watched Trump tell China, terrorists, y'all send something back here, we charge you. Y'all watched it, right? We'll be the first diaper company that's being manufactured in Africa. They can't stop me coming back to the U.S. Total different play, total different politic, total different tax break. So I've already went to China and Vietnam and contracted, I got, I think, 28 people to come over to the DR as well as Nigeria to train the people. They'll be with me 2 years. I got to pay them room and board. The agreement is if I purchase the equipment from their companies, they come over, set it up, and then they'll stay with me for 24 months and train. And then after that, I have the option to keep the key people that I want to keep over there, but I got to pay them. So it's a.
Come on, man. Stop. This guy here, I told you, he should just write fairy tale books. That's the only thing WACK should do. If he wrote fairy tale books, I think people would read them, because this shit here, ain't nobody with no damn common sense listen to this. Hold up, man. WACK said he bringing 28 people over. He got to pay for their room and board for 2 years. Come on, WACK. Stop. Like, stop, man. Floyd Mayweather, Nick Cannon, QCP, none of them people would do that. These people got way more money than WACK, and they wouldn't do it. You think they gonna house somebody? You gotta pay attention to what's going on over here. That shit take a different kind of attention. This is what people gotta understand about building your own business and your brand and a product. That shit takes undivided attention. WACK is on Clubhouse every day. He can't give his undivided attention to 28 people over here doing this and that. He's on Clubhouse too much. Straight up. This shit is just like some made up shit that he does with these people for content. All this is just for content. So WACK can have something to talk about. So he makes up lies to have conversation.
It's a big play, but this is,
So when you gonna do that? Because with the climate,
I've already contracted the people. Okay. We just finished the they had to go out and do the testing of the mines, and then we had to subcontract the right people to come out that's gonna excavate. So what they did was determine the value of what mineral was there. So I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Let's say it's $800 million of minerals in this one mine. So then when that company turns that certificate in, then we go to the banks there and say, we got a mine valued at 800 million. We need 600 million financed now, and this is the collateral.
You see, he just says fantasy stuff. He just says all these millions. Got 500 million, 200 million. It's just like made up numbers. He's making up numbers. He likes to say million this and million that just because it sounds so strong. But the shit is some old fake story that he putting together.
And then they released that, and then that's when we started doing what we doing. But we got 3 mines.
got three minds. Man.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, this is some whole other
I just
type
needed to
of
know,
crazy
man.
shit that I'm fortunate enough to have. See, my Rolodex and my phone book is I got a GED. I'm an ex-convict nigga with a GED.
I guarantee you, if he was to explain this to somebody that does this for a living, they would point out where WACK is lying at. But WACK is saying this to people that don't understand it. If somebody that does what WACK is talking about for a living was to come on Clubhouse, they would embarrass WACK. Straight embarrassing. But all he does is say it to people that ain't gonna never have no business going on. It makes it look good because he got an audience of people listening to him, you know, and he's on there talking like, you know, he's this educated brother in business that only has a GED, but he's lying. Straight up. Everything he say on here just be a lie. He can't say nothing truthful because ain't nobody gonna pay attention to no truthful shit. So he gotta lie.
My phone book is a mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit don't matter. What I don't know, what I don't have access to, I have friends around me. This is why you never hear me, you know, and I hate to say it, you don't hear me on this super pro black power shit. I'm an all lives matter type guy because I do business with too many other type of people to say them. That just ain't, you know, it's not politically correct for me. I got disadvantage.
But in private, you black power though.
No, I'm not. I'm all lives matter. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I've been living 48 years, and every day I had to put a pistol on me. It wasn't about a white boy, a Jewish, or an Asian. It's about what a nigga want to do to me. So,
but would you say most people from California is more diverse though?
I am an American.
You're gonna waste your time trying to get
I am American. Listen, I am American.
Gonna see it.
I'm just letting you know when I had to go outside even today, I never had a problem pulling up on the white people. None of these people wanting to harm me. So
I saw you knock two big ass white niggas out. So we're not gonna do that.
No, listen to me. Those are two who said some derogatory shit. Now, at that time, that was like 4 years ago. At 44, I probably had about 30 attempts on my life. All niggas.
Wait, that was really you?
Yeah, that was a fact.
Yo. WACK said he had 30 attempts on his life. Everything is just always exaggerated to like non-believable. You know, he don't even say shit that you can be like, okay. He said 30 attempts on his life. Like, come on, WACK. Come on. It ain't nobody pop you. You had 30 attempts and nobody connected with nothing. That shit don't even sound right.
He called me a nigga, so I had
that was WACK.
I had a choice of using a firearm. It was two of them. I left my firearm on the seat and got out, and we did some hand-to-hand combat. It's cool. I've been to the joint. Like that's no.
WACK said he left his firearm on the seat. Okay, he left his firearm on the seat. All right, okay.
Almost shit, but I'm just saying, in this
Officer
world that
WACK.
I'm in, you know, I do business with everybody, and unfortunately, the area I grew up in, most black people was having it. It was a nigga that kicked their door in to take it. Unfortunately, so I don't see it. Is it some great black people in this world? Yes, it is. But in this world, I've gotten to where I'm at, stepping outside the box, dealing with all. If you plug into what I'm doing, right? If you Jewish, if you Armenian, Russian, Persian, black, white, Asian, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna do the business. Midget, I don't give about none of that. I'm gonna do the business.
The money comes first. The money gonna go first.
Yeah, I can care less about that shit. Half my homies that's dead, one of my homies killed him.
Half his homies that's gone. One of his homies did it. Yo. So you just got all these homies that's straight shooters. You got all these homies that's just straight real live shooters. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening?
The DZ was popping, man.
What's good with you? What's happening?
You been keeping it in the buck, man. We appreciate it, man. Exposing this nigga Wack, man. I pulled up on Wack. I asked him about the fade, right? You know what I'm saying? He's talking all that fade shit, right? He started talking about my mom and shit. I ain't gonna dig her out the ground and all that shit. I appreciate you playing that audio. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, we know Wack ain't catching no fades. We know Wack ain't catching no fades. This nigga ain't pulling up on nobody. You see how he did with Aunt Hefe, right? He talked about everything but the fade. And Hefe said, man, shut the fuck up, or, you know, fade a nigga. Wack got to talk about, oh, you just the goddamn Geico, man, and all the goofy niggas laughing in the background. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wack ain't gonna fade nobody, man.
Well, Wack ain't fading nobody, man. And guess what? All this niggas did, you feel me? I want confirmation, right? Hey, I appreciate you, the video you posted up today. The math wasn't mathing up. Wack said he was 12. I was 12 riding the Cadillac. I was 22, got locked up. Where did you have time to get into the gang shit? Where was you active, fam? When was you active?
If you was in jail all these years.
That easy. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you, fam. And I said, man, when a nigga start killing this nigga, I'm gonna watch him every day. Jesus, that's what he do, man. Keep cooking this nigga, fam. Put him on a grill, flank steak, nigga.
Yeah.
The cheap shit.
Black, charcoal.
The cheap shit. Charcoal, nigga. Burn him up.
Extra.
Extra crispy, nigga. They can talk about all these fades, and nigga ain't gonna never catch no fade, man. And guess what? He'll never raise his voice to you, Daisy. He know that. Respect. You feel me? And when a nigga get frustrated, that's the way he goes, your mama this. Hey, Daisy, I want you to ask this nigga next time if he ever called you, man, what about your relationship with your mom? I seen how you interviewed Pops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pops was like, man, I go up there, I talk to her and shit. Well, I ain't doing none of that.
Hell no.
Yeah, so if R&B was a smart B, I appreciate R&B. You got to sit on the couch, you know what I'm saying, every day, killing this shit. You feel me? Just hang out with you and shit. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? But Wack, if R&B know a real nigga, when she see one like Daisy, and she know that, you know, I know you. I'm pretty sure you treated your mom right. Wack ain't got no relationship with his mom. So how you think he gonna treat R&B? Because when he get, when the tires blow out, this can roll over a bump, he get frustrated. Your mama this, fuck your mama, I do this. Because he ain't had a relationship with his mom. His mom never gave him a hug. Yeah. She never said, Cash, I love you. So he frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so R&B, if you listening, baby, just make sure you know this nigga ain't gonna treat you good. He probably cussing her out right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he cuss her out all the time.
Yeah, she in the bathroom right now in the shower listening to this nigga on headphones. Who you listening to, bitch? He gonna play that audio though.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck, Daisy.
Yes, sir.
That nigga fool Foppy. I appreciate you, Daisy, man, for playing the audio. That's what I want to call and tell you, man. Because Wack ain't gonna catch no motherfucking face, nigga, ever in his life.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Ever in his motherfucking life, fam.
It's too much like right.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And guess what? He go up to no jumper, hating on these niggas. And all them niggas goofy, man. If you notice, hey, D's, all them niggas got a speech impediment to the son. I want to work with these niggas, man. I'm a counselor, man. I can work with these niggas, man. You know, Munchie be talking about he on a reality show, and I be like, how you even see it, fam? You blind? That's the question of the day. Munchie talking about, I seen Wack on the reality. I was like, I was listening to that audio, man. I was like, man, if he blind, how did you see Wack? I mean, he can see. Is he faking it?
Yeah, that is something. I think he just says that, but I don't think he can see, but I think he just says that, though.
When did he get shot? 2 months ago and lost his sight? It's been years, right?
It's been some years.
It's been some years. So how you see the reality? Yeah, you know, Wack, I see it. How you see that, fam?
I think what he just said when he listening to shit that he
he faking for that disability, man.
Yeah, you
That's what
crazy.
I think.
You crazy.
Hey, man, SBGB TV, man, he faking for the disability, Jay-Z. What he talking about, G?
He said he faking for the disability.
Yeah, he faking for that disability, dude. He talking about he's seen a reality show. That's why I want to call you up and ask you, like, man, faking for the disability.
Okay.
Yeah. That part, Daisy, what the fuck these niggas got going on? And Hefe, you know what I'm saying? He do his thing. You know, he get his words switched up. You know what I'm saying? He called it ambulance. Well, we don't know what an ambulance is. We call it an ambulance. You know, the ambulance, you know what I'm saying? Whack, get the hating in that mother. When the real niggas get the goddamn, the gangsters get on the screen, and Whack want to get the hating.
All the time.
And I know when the niggas be in there, they spray up the, hey, Daisy, check this out. I'm from Ohio, fam. You feel me? I'm going to keep it all the way gangster. You know, I'm from Ohio. You feel me? So, then we ain't spray up the walls with none of that gangster shit, nigga. We ain't claim no hoods and none of that shit. I mean, we claim hoods. That's what we do. Our hoods is our respected. You from the park, you from the wood. That's where we from. And you coming there with that blood crib shit, you getting beat up.
Yeah.
Beat up, you getting beat the fuck up. We don't do that shit. So back in the day, I seen Minister Society, Boys in the Hood. I'm like, damn, man, these Cali niggas dangerous. Now, WACK100 comes on the scene. It's like, oh man, these niggas cornballs, G.
He changed the whole look of it.
Yeah, he just changed the whole landscape of the shit, man. The Kane beat down on Minister Society ain't the same no more, man.
Yeah, the Kane.
Because I see, because they got him Whack on there with the loose cannon memes. It ain't the same no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Whack pulled up with the paper. Whack got loose cannon to tell on himself. And I was over there, man. He stole all the Christmas presents.
Crazy.
Well, why he sound slow like that, fam?
His pop was smoking that.
And the sad part is two of them niggas. It's two twins, two slow niggas. Hey, no, my brother, what?
Wow.
These niggas slide like some slow babies, man.
Wow.
Who raised these niggas, Daisy?
Man, I can't even tell you.
Daisy, who raised these niggas?
These niggas slow as they come.
Damn, yeah, man. This nigga popped the balloon on goddamn Big U. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a loose cannon to come up there. Hey, loose cannon, what happened with the body? You might be snorting and shit. I don't know if Whack snorted cocaine. If you notice, I've been on Clubhouse for a couple years, right? So I don't know. Whack ain't been snorting as much. So I'm thinking he's doing coke with R&B.
Something going on.
Something going on, Daisy. They doing coke, fam. Cause Whack ain't never, you know, he ain't carry conversation. He clearing his throat. And then when he started telling that big lie, he get to that. You get that big snort.
He's scratching his head.
Yeah, get the scratch in his head. And he got a pair of basketball shorts on. Adam over there looking at him like, you goofy ass.
Shit, wow.
But I appreciate you, Daisy. SBGB TV in this motherfucker.
My name is.
Appreciate you calling in.
Peace.
Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button.
It's just real shit. So I don't.
Better without California and shit in Chicago.
Shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't know.
First of all, we got the third largest economy in the world.
It's too much money. Yeah, it's too much
we
money.
got the third largest economy in the world.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Not the country, the world. Okay?
I mean, listen, don't get it wrong, right? You know, a gang is just a group of people that represent the same cause. You get what I'm saying? The police is the gang. They got cliques. This division, that division. It's all about what they doing. Now we can't. We can't. I'm gonna be real. Majority of our gangs, they ain't killing nobody but us. On some real shit. But the ones they killing, unfortunately, didn't kill somebody. So in the next 5 to 10 years, you see, and they pushing that shit out. They getting rid of these, they gentrifying shit. You can't even afford to stay there. Tearing down projects, coming back up with condominiums. Next 5 to 10 years, you ain't gonna even see it no more. It's gonna be scarce. It's leaving.
And again, I'm gonna say this last time.
For LA,
Jay Mills, we don't
they
need
already
bloody trips in the
gentrifying
Bay.
LA.
Okay, thank you.
No, what they do, they get, a lot of LA people end up in Arizona, Las Vegas, Inland Empire.
Yeah, they
shit
sent
like
to Inland Empire. That's why it's so ghetto out there.
Shit like that. Yeah, bro, they tearing down projects, coming back up with condos. It's high rises on Crenshaw. The jungles where they shot Training Day.
Oh, yeah.
If you go look in the front of them, it's white boys coming down the stairs with poodles and speedos on riding bikes.
They all live in Lamert. That's right.
Google has called that whole area. You go look at Inglewood, they pushing them niggas out of there. That shit looking like Times Square. They ain't playing.
Yeah.
They give you a voucher. You was paying $1,800. 2 years later, okay, we coming back. Y'all done. Rent $4,000. They can't afford it.
Nah, I was just thinking niggas will move like an hour away or some shit like.
No, what it is phasing out. It's
an hour away in another state.
Yeah, they go to Arizona,
city,
Vegas.
Yeah,
they go an hour outside
the
the
west
IE,
side.
shit like that.
Nika, you from LA?
Yes.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mika used to be on Fig. Tell him, Mika.
Don't ever in your life play with me like that now.
What's wrong with Fig?
Now remember.
Fig and Olympics is LA Live. They got high rises right there.
Don't play with me, okay?
Ain't Fig like a selling Gucci area out there?
No, Fig ain't all selling Gucci, bro.
Not all of it, but I know.
That's when you gotta get to like the 40s.
Yeah.
You gotta get to the 40s.
Hey, yo, man. Yeah, WACK just be liking to hear himself talk. That's it. That should be all live. Straight cat. Yeah. All lies, though. Yeah. WACK said he got the diaper company. $250 million in each region. Like, come on, WACK. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, man. Stop the cap. Let me see. Stop the cap, man. They say smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. Let me see here. WACK did this shit before. He had the press run. With the scam. Amazon said the diapers don't exist. Yeah. And diapers don't exist. WACK ran the press run. It should just be all, man. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, WACK ran the press run. Smash that like button, though. Hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. He did the same shit before. That's what he do. Get on there and sell the people a diaper dream. And they go for this shit. Let me see. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. They go for the shit. Let me see here. Yeah, they go for this shit every time. Shit's all a scam. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. Straight up. It's all a scam. And don't believe none of this shit. Smash that like button.
I created this thing called Incredible Kids. When you go on the website, you'll see them. And my idea for that is to grow our children, right? Break the cycle, meaning from birth. I want to give children's our what we call our incredible scholarship, to where all their diapers, all their Pampers, even when they start to go to school, we want to test them. We want to place them in certain schools. We want to move the families out of these fucked up areas, right? It's a lot of money to be made. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. I got to do something with the money, and I ain't taking a buyout. So what I'm going to choose to do with it is come back, scholarship these kids at birth, put them in the diapers, raise them, track them.
Never.
Education-wise, create our own communities, get them out of these ghettos, send them to college on incredible scholarships. And if this kid is accelerating math,
hold up, man. WACK is funny. Yeah, WACK is funny. He's straight up. Let me see. Yeah, WACK is funny, man. Dude just be lying. He can't. Listen, he can't help it, man. His whole life is a lie.
Guess what? We can anticipate opening up another plant or two in this region and that region and this region. So what I've done is broke the cycle of this child being forced to grow up in these poverty-stricken ghettos, right? And then he doesn't know that way of life. So now his children won't know that way of life. He's coming out of college without this fucking $200,000 debt he got to pay back, and everybody telling him he's overqualified. He end up working at Home Depot to Walmart any goddamn way, right? So that's my bigger picture. That's really what it's about. We don't own the black-owned diaper company in the universe. It's just not another one. So I know I'm going to be dealing with a whole lot, but I think it's enough for our people to support what this is, especially once they see the movement of what it is, to survive and become great. That's dope.
Right. How you feel about a hub centralized here so we can manufacture the product?
I'm doing so. I just inked contracts in Bahrain with the Royal Family of Bahrain. We're building a manufacturing plant there because of the tax treaty and shit like that over there. They're gonna distribute to like 10 different other countries in the Middle East. I was just telling R&B, I said it's funny how everything about my life has come full circle. Even though it may have started, you know, on what we all knew, the hustle in the neighborhood, drugs and whatever we was doing, right? A lot of us that made it to that level of it, we were distributors, believe it or not. You know, we just had to worry about the law. So I told R&B, I said, while we're growing, I want to find people in certain areas and regions, and before we get to their stores, because right now Amazon is approved, Walmart is approved in different regions. So let's say I got a brother in Arkansas or a brother in Texas and I'm not there in those stores, right? I can find somebody, we can get warehouses over there, and I can deliver those diapers there, and it's people could know that they can go here. They don't want to go to Amazon to get them until we get in stores over there. It could be like a hub where they can go here, even if it's to a point to where in the ghettos, y'all remember when the ding dong man used to come through? Listen, every day they'd know the diaper truck coming through 5:30, right? So I've been thinking about all this shit on what we used to do growing up, how I can involve those same ways of doing things into this with my people. Because some of our people, we got some people that may not be the brightest, but they have the know-how. They won't nobody give them a chance to do nothing. A lot of people we know in our ghettos was millionaires. A lot of them couldn't read or write, but they knew how to distribute. They knew how to move a product. So if we could put an illegal product in their hand, why not put a legal product in their hand?
How you feel about the market, though? The market is covering a lot.
I'm not, but see, here goes the thing, right? I'm not, so you got like Jessica Alba did one.
Smash that like button, though. If you haven't already hit the like button yet, hit the like button, man. WACK and his incredible diaper stories on Clubhouse is wild. Yeah. It's like he just makes this shit up as he go. And he's definitely, doing it for content. His whole life is fabricated.
She's targeting like the rich people who don't give a fuck about what they pay for anything, right? So my market is bottom, right? People on government assistance to like the middle class. So like a family of 4 with 2 working parents in there making 100,000 combined. In today's age and the cost of living, that's middle class, right? You borderline almost, poverty living in the United States of America, right? So with that market right there, I ain't gonna have a problem with it. I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Long as once a person uses the product, they gonna come back to it.
Hey, WACK, congrats to you. I have a question. Are you considering, let's say, pull-ups?
Yeah, yep. My next shipment, actually, my next order, which I'm ordering next week, pull-ups will be there.
And what about
swim trunks,
yep.
swim diapers?
Or that too?
Feminine products. We also got the detergent balls for the baby's clothes.
Man, the nigga got detergent balls for the baby clothes. We still ain't seen that shit. Smash the like button, man. Share the live. WACK is the most animated lying joker on the internet, man.
The swim diapers.
The swim diapers, all that.
And adult depends.
And adults too, exactly. I had a bunch of adult companies already contact me. So definitely I'm doing it.
Smash the like button, man. Straight up. If you believe that WACK is a liar and that he is trying to manipulate these people, hit the like button, man. Like, this is wild. Like, he really sitting around, like, lying to these people, making it look like he's doing some business. Appreciate that don't even exist. He telling these people about these contracts everywhere, and he gonna bring them on board, and he's on this app scouting for people to bring on board. Like, man, you on an app where you ain't never seen these people, and you scouting for them to be a part of this major business? This is wild. Man, hit that like button, man. If y'all think the brother is manipulating these people, man, well, manipulated already. The Clubhouse people, hit the like button, man. This is just wild. Wow. Shit, wow.
I can ask you about this.
It's wild.
Each month, have you thought about period panties?
No, you know what? R&B was just telling me about that. I've never seen period panties.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, that was one of I'm in my 60s now, but when I was in my 20s, I kept saying, Lord, man, I wish I knew how to develop some period panties, But anyway, that was just a joke with the family and everything about period panties. Well, there are a line. Somebody.
I don't know if she cut out, but I'm
So I got to design. You got to help me design the video.
Okay, it's just
the only way that WACK is able to, gain people's friendship is to lie to them. He can't be honest to people and connect with people. The only way is to lie. Straight up, because he's not authentic. So when he lies to people, he's able to sell them whatever lie, because he knows how to say things to be convincing. And it's like you get people that just go for anything. Like, this shit here would have sent the alert buzzer off in my head. Because I'm like, well, if you got all this going on, why would you be pitching this to us? You got all this going on. Why would you be pitching it to the people on the internet that really can't help you? They can't do anything at all. Like, for real. It's crazy. And I'm sure, you know, that's definitely how he got R&B, selling her the dream, lying to her. You know, she fell for it. You know, it's a lot of women that fall for these type of things, man. And I'm sure, you know, he convinced her with all the lies. Straight up. It's wild.
You gotta help me design it. You know,
Okay, it's just so funny hearing somebody say it out loud. I swear.
Yeah, because I remember saying something.
I mean, it's the way to go today.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Hey,
I think you're in the Matrix, but we.
so
I
what? She in the Matrix, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was getting ready to ask WACK, peace to you, bro. And congratulations on what you're doing. So I'm in contact with a brother who created what she's asking about. It's a sanitary napkin. I'm gonna get to the gist of it. They inserted a graphene strip. This graphene strip helps with the bacteria and the cervix, like cancers and everything our women are experiencing. So they have this technology, bro, that they have in these sanitary napkins. So it correlates with your diapers, bro. So if you want me to connect y'all, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, network.
We might get cross it. Let me see where you at. That's Dr. Accountability?
Yes, sir.
I like that name. Oh, that's slick. I like that.
Appreciate it.
I have a question, actually. So when it comes to the material, and if you're going into making female hygiene products, I would assume that the product that you're making, the material of it, is not harmful to the female ecosystem.
Nah, not at all. No. You can't play with that, even especially with kids in general. But definitely not, because you got to remember, babies are babies. You got male and female, right? So no, it's definitely not. Definitely. You know, when you're dealing with a child, it's easier to go.
You hear what he just said? The nigga answered the question, and he really didn't even understand what she said. The nigga said babies are babies. You can't play with the kids. And yo, as I listen to this shit, right? It just let me know he been playing on these people on this damn Clubhouse. And they really think WACK is somebody, but he's not that. Hell no. They think WACK is somebody, but he ain't that, man. This nigga is saying he gonna get this going with the diapers, that going, he gonna put the kids through school. Man, this nigga couldn't even send Blueface $300 a month while he was locked up. He didn't even do that. Right? Not at all. The nigga talking about putting people through school, the diapers. And I told y'all them damn diapers is fake. I gotta go find what we call Amazon. Straight up. Know we got that shit somewhere. I gotta go find that shit. Yeah, I gotta find that shit. Yeah, I gotta find that. When we called Amazon. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's easy to go put out a soft drink or a steak company than a diaper company, because they test you. They run those diapers through the ringer. You got to be tested, or you can't even get a barcode for your product. without those tests.
Hey, Uncle Wack, peace, God. I got a question. Hey, you thought about partnering with the WIC program, offering them diapers, that kind of service?
Actually, we're online with them now. I think I'm talking to some companies on the East Coast right now. They call like diaper banks, right? They got diaper banks where they give them away for free. So we're in negotiations with them now as we speak.
They just go for anything.
All right, this is y'all time. Y'all time. This is time.
Well, shoot, I'm gonna get in where I can fit in. So, hi, WACK. I just wanted to ask you a question because I was listening to your vision. And I actually have a friend that she has a nonprofit, and it's called Heartbeat Music and Performing Arts Academy. And their emphasis, basically, she gives the band experience and major ed experience, but she focuses on school and just being able to get the kids into HBCUs. But she starts off at she has child care and a preschool program too, and it's Black owned. Mm-hmm. But I think that you should connect with her, because if you're trying to you guys pretty much have the same vision as far as the kids, and so I think your diapers, if you're trying to have them somewhere, that would be a good place to be. Like, I think.
Where's she located again?
We're in San Diego, California.
Oh, you just right here. You down the street. Yeah, that's cool. R&B, get her information.
Okay,
I got you right down the street.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you.
R&B, yeah, get her information. Yeah, get her information. Appreciate that super chat. Run the table. WACK definitely tells R&B, baby, if you just stick by me, hold me down, and keep the roof over our heads, I'm gonna give you the world in a minute. Selling her a straight dream, man. It's just out of control, man. Straight up. I can't believe, though, that people sat around and really had like a press conference with this dude about something that don't even exist, and they thought they was going to be a part of this.
That's not a problem.
Okay, you might have actually seen some of the kids perform, because they're pretty popular now. They do HBC style. They have a drum line and a majorette dance team. But she's all on school, like that's the main thing, and just them being successful and changing, things for families. So I'm gonna make sure I send you that information.
Definitely, no problem. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Listen to how
put it in my back channel, yeah.
Okay, I got you. R&B. I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay, since nobody want to talk,
just followed you back.
Hey, yo, this made WACK feel important, right? WACK's not a good businessman, but sitting on Clubhouse talking to these people and them asking him questions, it made him feel like he's doing real business. It made him feel like, he's running a major company. Just having these people question him and talk to him about something that doesn't exist. This is how WACK has some serious issues that he's dealing with. The company doesn't exist. The company isn't selling any product. But for him to sit on here and talk to people as if something really existed, and if it was really doing some business, made him feel like he was doing something. He was really talking back to the people like this shit was major. And they sitting there talking to him like he really got something going on. And the shit don't exist. Man, that's a sickness. I gotta be real. That isn't a sickness. Straight up. That is a sickness, man. WACK is sick, man. He's messed up mentally, all the way live. Yeah. Living a lie, acting like he got shit going on that don't even exist. These people on Clubhouse was believing that WACK really had a diaper company that had contracts in Morocco, Congo, in the Virgin Islands, all over the world, right? But not in the United States. This nigga said they want his diaper company to be the mother diaper company. He's having like a press conference about something that doesn't exist. And they said, we congratulate you, WACK. We appreciate you. And WACK saying, oh, thank you. Thank you. And I see that he done told R&B, hey, we got to lie to the people. Hey, this is the way we got to make it. They'll believe anything. This is what we got to do, right? R&B supposed to be an ordained minister, right? And when this eventually blows up, because this shit ain't gonna last forever, right? She's gonna run back to God, right? Like, this is what these type of people do. She's gonna run back to God and ask God to forgive her for all the sins. But while she's doing all this shit, she ain't thinking about the Lord at all. She ain't concerned about how she's deceiving the people, misleading the people, destroying people's lives. None of that. But she gonna run right back. Yeah. And act like when this all is over and done, right? She's gonna run back and act like, Lord, forgive me. I was wrong. So I tell you, man, a lot of these people be playing with the Lord. Because she ain't concerned about no Lord right now. When you feel like you doing something, you don't care about the Lord if you feel you benefiting. But soon as things go wrong, it's all about the Lord. Man, you gotta watch these type of people, man. R&B, WACK, and they some foul individuals.
WACK did this. Every month, I got another room called Plus Box. And yeah, we give back to the people who subscribe to that room, right? So every month, big brother, I'm gonna buy personally. Me, I'm gonna buy at least 2 boxes of pamphlets every month, as long as I'm on this damn app. And I want everybody in this room to hear me say this to you. I'm gonna personally, every month, I'm gonna buy 2 boxes of pamphlets. This is what I want to say to you, right? I think that God has blessed you, whether you believe in Him or not. I'm loving everything that I'm hearing, and I want to say to you, I know you call me country, but
man, I'm from Mississippi. What you talking about?
Yeah, okay, shit. The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, what you mean, man?
Hey, so dig this. You got to cut me in or cut it out. Whatever move you make, I'm there to support. You better listen.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Listen,
where you at right now? What area
you making? You better cut me in and cut it out.
What area you in?
I'm gonna tell Ashley for right now.
Smash that like button, man. Hit the like button. You're the builder. Hit that like button.
So because I was thinking, right, as a man talking, you know, when we go out in the community, we give away food, you know, through the nation. I'm the captain here. In my
you're the captain. You FOI?
No doubt, 100%.
Bro, you know me and Tony Muhammad go back 28 years.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, Captain Shaheed, Ray, rest his peace. You know, I'm real close to those brothers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But now, let me know when you're doing the next community.
Hold on. You said rest in peace. Hold on, brother. What up? Did brother Tony pass away?
No, Shaheed. Tony's still here.
So
Captain Shaheed.
I know.
Yeah, nah, Tony's still here. I talk to Tony every week. Me and Tony go back a long time.
Crazy.
Okay, so I'm cutting hair on one of my clients too. And
so let me know when you're doing the next community thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, right? Is get some of the diapers and help promote it here.
No, let me know when you're doing that, bro.
Hey,
you know, look, just so you know, I got one daughter, right? One daughter. My daughter, she's 18. Since 13, FOI been her personal security wherever she moved. They know what she had before I know.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's Brother Pit Ward, that's on the app. That's her
They
person.
know. This nigga said, my daughter, she got personal security, right? Personal now. The personal security know where she at before I do. Hey, yo. That shit crazy, boy. If y'all think this nigga ain't them people, you lost. This nigga is here. Them people, man. Everything about WACK is full-fafi. Everything. It's like some made-up shit. You know? Like he making on the go. Crazy. It's like he making this shit up on the go. That's WACK setting up for future investors to rob. Crazy. And that shit crazy, man. Know where she at before he know.
Hey, man, I'm loving this shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm down with you, King.
Don't even make sense.
Whatever, man. Hit me up, man.
Yeah, just let me know next time you doing that. We gonna get that there.
Shit, you listen, say no more. It's over with. R&B, I'm gonna send you my personal number, right? And I want you to keep me up with what WACK doing because I'm here to support that 100%.
Okay.
Make sure you get with Shantae too because we're gonna get a couple of boxes of those pamphlets. And matter of fact, our giveaway is the end of this month. So you, Shantae, if you're listening, Jeannie, if you're listening, please get with R&B ASAP and let's make this happen. So we're gonna be giving away. But again, I'm gonna buy 2 boxes personally myself, give them away. I don't know what's going on with the price. It don't matter. I'm just
you know they price effective. And listen, I want people to get their feedback. You know, I gave them to 100 families that was having problems with their child waking up at night because they was wet.
This nigga.
96% of the families got back and said it was a great and scary experience. They woke up in the morning and thought something was wrong with the baby. Baby did not get up. And the diaper, they were still dry. They went to the restroom, but they were still dry.
SBGB TV,
you know,
live
that's
calling show was popping.
Yo, it's your boy Tex.
What's good with you, Tex?
What's going on, man? Listen, what's up, chat? See around me, Amaya, Jameeks, everybody else. How's everybody? Everybody's good? The chat is fun as I don't know what, bro. You got a good community. Let's get in with WACK. I promise you, DZ, this is what I'm going to do for content. He said he going to buy some diapers, right? This is the captain talking, right? Of what is a member of the Nation of Islam, right? So that's easy to get that information. What's the captain name?
I don't even know what that guy's name was.
I think he said it. I'm going to play it back, but I think he said his name. I'm going to find out who that captain is, and I'm going to call the mosque, the Nation of Islam, the mosque, and I'm going to find out if they ever got diapers.
Yeah, let's do that. Find out and let me know.
Yeah, I want to know, hey, did R&D ever call you about some delivery of diapers? Did you ever get any diapers? Yeah, I want to know that.
Yeah.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead and do that, man. We find out what that dude's name is and call him, man. See what happened with the damn diapers, man. Because he gonna probably say, man, I ain't never get none.
Yeah, let's do that, DZ. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that ASAP. Top of the week.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too.
Yeah. We're gonna come back with that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, if you find that one, yeah, definitely. We gonna definitely get a kick out of that because I know damn well ain't nobody get no diapers. That nigga was on there really having like a real press conference too.
Come on, man. You setting up people for disappointment.
Yeah.
Huh? Now, this guy was very excited, it sounded like. He said, in fact, I'm supporting you 100%. I'm with this. He's excited. He got hopes of helping the community with giving away some incredible diapers that don't exist.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that don't exist. This man was probably going out talking about, yo, I'm about to get a whole truck full of diapers to give out. You know how people do. Get excited before things begin to start to materialize.
Yeah.
Materialize, and then now you got mud on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking to do business with WACK, you're going to get mud on your face. If he's talking to you about anything that's supposed to be popping that he got going on, and you go out and you start spreading the word thinking you're going to get a bag, forget about it.
It ain't going to happen.
At all. No. You're going to get mud on your face. Yeah.
Every single time, bro.
Yeah, every single time. Now, you know what I noticed about, and I was looking at some of your past clips, right?
Yeah.
And one clip you talked about how important it was because you're building more subscribers, more awareness, right?
Yeah.
For what is a lot of us that's in this chat rock with you from the time you started, right? So we've been following this with you. And you built a platform, right? You really built a platform unique and different from anyone else. Not a lot of people cover WACK, but I would say you are the only platform that covers WACK like 24/7.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how you gained your niche to create what is more momentum and subscribership, right? And so I started to realize when you said that, why it's important to keep playing these clips over and over and over, because with these new subscribers, with some of the other podcasts, YouTubers who cover WACK, and then they content hop and they go to other content, so you don't really get to understand the character of WACK100.
Yeah.
Which is what you expose.
Yeah.
Right? On a day-to-day basis, right? So for those people now who begin to start to hear more of what you're talking about, who now come on over and they begin to start to subscribe and listen, they begin to start to understand what a lot of us understand about WACK100.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Hifufafi.
Most definitely.
Right? And that's what we all know. Right? So you creating more and more awareness for people to know Hifufafi.
Definitely.
So hats off to you, and hey man, keep doing your thing.
Hey, I appreciate you calling in, brother. And if you find out that information, let us know, man.
No, let me ask you real quick. You remember that text I sent you the other day with the folding of WACK100 arms and the other picture?
Yeah.
You should probably put that on the screen.
Oh yeah, I see what you said. Yeah, we're gonna check that out.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right, champ. Blessings.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. I think this live had one off right here. We know something ain't right with that boy. We know something ain't right with that boy. That man working hard.
Design them for. You know, I didn't want to create some cheap shit and just throw it out there. That's the reason. That's what motivated me to do it. Because I saw our people in the ghetto with some cheap shit because they couldn't afford nothing. You know, nothing that was right.
Hey, but to add on to that, brother, it's been stories and stories of how bad product of those Pampers. But to solidify that and put a better brand on that, man, that's a cold market. That's why I asked you, how big is that? That's $1 billion market to just tap into that market.
Definitely. Bro, I got, listen, the Middle East, when I sent it over to the Middle East, right, they got back to me, not wanting to just distribute, wanting to build a manufacturing plant, right? They put, what was it, R&B, like damn near $280 million of contracts in front of me. They wanted to buy in. It was like, listen, we don't know how this absorbent is working the way it's working. Floyd called me every day threatening me. Every day. Because I sent his grandbaby, you know, his daughter has a child by NBA Youngboy. I sent them some boxes. QCP over there, right? He on me, you know, because he got a grandbaby. Like, man, they ran out of them and they don't want to use nothing else. They saying the other ones is soggy and this, and this. So everybody you give them to, make sure they give you a report back. It's just not a diaper. Like, I really designed and like created and built that and really spent the money on it. The only reason why I'm able to keep it at a low price is because I have nobody in the middle of me. I went direct. I'm dealing with the plant direct. If I had people in the middle of me, it'll be sky high.
Hey, Wack.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
I just want to say I'm super proud of you, and it's just awesome. I just love hearing this. But I just wanted to say that I know a woman. I'm in Dallas, Texas. And I know a young lady who has a nonprofit called Viola's House, and she basically has a shelter for teen moms. Anyway, long story short, I did a volunteer event with them for Christmas. And when I tell you, she helped so many families come through there, and I was actually at the diaper table. So I'm just like listening to you, thinking like how I can connect you guys, you know, because I think that, you know, that's all she works with is babies, and they come through there. So that would be great, first of all, for you guys. Mm-hmm. So this young lady, she's actually now working on national housing. So she just left the White House. Like, she still may be in D.C. right now. But I just feel like you guys need to connect. And I also just wanted to put myself out there. I know you definitely going to need an administrative assistant, you know what I'm saying, cost and all of that. Yeah. And I'm in customer service. That's what I've been doing for years, and I love it. And so I'm just, you know, letting you know that we can connect if you need, you know, someone in that field, customer service, you know, let me know, because I would love to work with you guys as well.
Believe it or not, right, you know, this platform and the R&B, know I got a little checklist. I've been using this platform to see who I was going to bring with me once I launched the company. We run around, do our wild shit, but I know, I tell R&B, that person right there, they live in this region, they can come on with us, right? So what you're doing right now is what we've been doing like the last 9 months, filling people out without them really knowing it. A lot of people been at jobs to where, you know, they didn't, for whatever reason, they're not promoting up, whether it's education, whatever it may be. So it's like, you know, I kind of know all that is. And like I said, I want to position our people to be in position. You know, the reason why a lot of us can't get out of the hole because they keep us there. You know, we get up and do what we're supposed to do, but then they use shit against us to say, well, the reason why we can't do this for you is because of this. So definitely I want to get with you. I definitely want to tap into and support the young ladies program. So R&B, grab her information, and let's get on top of that. Appreciate it.
Hey, WACK. Let me get in here. If you are.
This is wild, man.
I'm currently in Sierra Leone, West Africa, my home country.
I believe he's on
and our first lady.
Hello.
An initiative.
Wait a minute.
You're in the Matrix.
You're in the Matrix, and he's on the phone.
Schoolgirl.
This is wild.
Okay. Okay, so he's back.
I didn't hear R&B. My thing, it kind of went blank on me.
Who, me?
Ness, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Okay. Yes, I was saying hi. I wanted to know if you were interested in taking this globally. Our first lady in my country, Sierra Leone in West Africa, where I currently am, just passed a bill where schoolgirls get free sanitation napkins for when they are on their menstrual cycle. So I'm not sure if you know, but my country has one of the highest infant mortality rates. And obviously, they are a developing nation, so I think products for babies are definitely like in high demand all the time. So if you would want to work with the government here to kind of sponsor the babies, the newborns that are in hospitals that are being built newly with free Pampers, I would love to be able to connect you with the government here.
Yeah, see, those are incredible kids. Definitely. Those are incredible kids. What you're saying, what you're telling me is that's where I'm reaching.
Just tell them people anything, man.
Definitely.
So you got your marketing strategies are gonna be a breeze.
I mean, you got to remember, I even, me being in the entertainment business and having a lot of friends, and having a lot of friends on the marketing side, bro, it's like I'm gonna reach in those areas that they're not reaching. They're on the shelf. They in their comfort zone.
So, like, being real, right? WACK isn't a good businessman when it comes to like products, right? He doesn't know how to market and sell a product. It's a certain art to that. And you just can't be somebody that people know and your product sells. But WACK is good at lying. And he's good at creating a story. He's good at fabricating things that he has going on. He's good at imagining. He's good at painting a picture of things that he imagines. And I'm going to say that. He's good at that. He can do that well. He can paint you a picture of something that's imaginary and make it look real, but it doesn't exist. And this is what happened with the diaper stuff. He was painting a picture of some shit that doesn't exist, but he made it sound like it's real. He ran the press conference. It doesn't exist. It's not there. He doesn't talk about it anymore. He just came out with a book that was talking about you can snitch on somebody that snitches on you, right? The book didn't do well at all. The book didn't do well at all. He's not talking about this book no more. Nobody was buying that shit. And R&B knows that nobody was buying. She can't say nothing though. He gonna fall apart. But she knows that nobody is purchasing that book. It's not selling. And she can see that every product that WACK pretends to have or tries to come up with, it doesn't do anything. But she knows that he's a good liar. He can fabricate things. He can sell you a lie. Scammer. WACK is basically like a scammer. He can sell you something that doesn't exist and convince you. But when it comes to reality and you got to deal with a real product and do real business, it's always going forward because he's mastered his art at lying to you, manipulating. You feel what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live. He's mastered that art. SBGB TV, live call-in show is popping.
Man, how you doing, brother, man? I'm just glad somebody's exposing this dude, man. It's just so many lies after lies after lies after lies. There's no program, no broadcast. Now, you got other people that get on them, but not as much as you do. Only thing I wish you would do one day, if they allow you to get on academics, where you can expose that to the masses, because you starting to grow. And see, he would hate that for you to get on academic. Academic gonna ask you some questions, and you gonna be exposed. Everything like the diapers. You've been talking about this diaper stuff for a minute, and I think you call Amazon. Don't nobody know nothing about this, or bring up about the time you talking about any little situation that we hear about with the lies that he tell, like about the Fed people calling them. Feds don't call nobody. We know that. They don't even do that. They come to get your ass. Ain't gonna be no calling. Certain lies that me and you know about and other people know about that's in the streets that could be exposed. Okay, let me give you another reason. You got these Crip dudes and stuff calling your phone, threatening you. So here, blood, or pyro, or whatever you want to do. This man has disrespected so many people out there, they ain't did nothing to him. So what they say about them out there then? He can't go nowhere else and be running at the mouth like he be running and get away with it. That's one thing I'm going to give Charleston White. Charleston White will travel and be places by himself and still have that same energy he be having. You don't see WACK dude go nowhere too often like that. He might go sneak to New York or do whatever, but he's definitely not outside like that, running at his mouth the way that he do, man. But I'm just saying, man, I'm proud. I'm excited if somebody exposing them, you growing. I hope academic them get where you, even though Jumper get. Cause look how they went back and forth. They went back and forth. It got ugly. Now you know that white man ain't gonna keep lying this man. They call him no damn dummy. And that's just like you said. If you so much rich like you say you do, say you are, why you spend so much time on this YouTube? I don't understand that. All the people that he say he cool with, the man don't know Jumper. Then he get on Glad. He back and forth. You expose that. So how you have other time to be a manager or do these diapers or these other businesses if you on this damn thing all the time? It don't make sense. You the only one exposed that. And before I get out, I'm noticing you create enemies. I think the ruler, he had a podcast. I be listening to him. He be kind of getting on WACK. He made a comment about you. And I think the other dude did too. So that let me know your name is ringing. And it's ringing. I didn't want no Jumper and academics to let you on that podcast one time and it's over with. It's a wrap for them. Because the people that view these people, because they going to ask you the questions. And the questions they going to ask you, you going to be able to dot every I and cross every T. And how can he come back from it? Okay, the diaper, for example. Look how he's sitting up here lying to all these people. Well, where the damn diapers at? Why they ain't been distributed at Walmart or on Amazon yet? You've been talking about them for the last 2 or 3 years.
They don't exist.
Hey man, you the best, man. And I be sending you stuff. I'm from South Carolina, and I be sending you stuff in your I be sending you like text messages, a little stuff that he might, like he had a program with R&B. I sent that to you where he got up and walked out because the man and R&B used to talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
So he a tender. Then I sent you something else with and you already, I heard you talk about it, when Cowboy were calling him the police too. Yeah. And then that's another thing. How can you be credible and supposed to be this, you supposed to be this and that, and everybody calling you the police? When it make sense, when it make, do the power rules got to be like, well, damn, if he representing them because he keeps shouting it, then everybody calling the man the police. When you be, okay, look at who you are right now, and you always tell them, ask about me, look me up. And everybody that's in the whole area where you from is calling you the police. I mean, it'll make you kind of be like, well, hold up. You had to take the Terrence Gangster William approach. If that's the case, and say, I'm a citizen. I ain't used to be like this. I ain't used to be like that. Because everybody's calling this man the police. Every other podcast and then other people in the street is calling this man the police. And man, hey man, continue doing what you're doing, man. Apply that pressure, man. I hope one day academic find out to get you on there or no jumper and it's over with. And man, you have a good one, man, and God bless you.
Appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, man, smash that like button. I know academics see, but they all riding with WACK. So whenever they get the balls, I guarantee you this, right? Hey, academics, if you get me on your platform and let me talk about WACK, you're going to probably get more views than you get with WACK on there. With WACK lying on your platform, if you get me on there and let me break down WACK on your platform, I guarantee you gonna get more views than dealing with WACK. Straight up. And just have me on there periodically. And I guarantee you they gonna watch. But I know you might be scared of WACK, really though. Because you acting like he your friend, but we know WACK ain't your friend. You know what I mean? WACK, one of those type of backdoor individuals. Yeah. Straight up. I definitely break down WACK to the core. And that right there, the people it's going to wake everybody up. But, we going to keep going at this joint. Eventually, we going to keep growing. And the takeover coming. We patient. Definitely real patient. We patient. It's why we going to just keep going at it nonstop.
I can shake the bushes. They just putting their stuff on the shelf. You don't really see too much of nothing. You don't see them giving back. You don't see them doing anything. I'm creating a program right now. You guys remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? I remember that, right? Golden ticket. So we got the gold diaper. So I'm gonna put a diaper in each size, right? And like I said, I'm reaching to our communities, things that mean something. You may get one, we might give you a year's supply. You may get the other diaper in size 2. Right? It may be $5,000. It may be size 3. We may give you, a $10,000 grocery card for the year where you can go to your local grocery store and go shopping, right? Things of this nature, you know what I mean? Things that I know will knock the cheat off of a household. I remember coming up.
You say that's an incentive?
Yeah.
To black products?
That's like fish right there. Yeah, because you gotta think about it, right? Let's be real. We remember them last 10 days of the month, bro, around the crib. It got a little hard around there, right? So you imagine if moms had a card where we got $10,000 groceries on his card. Or I may look up and say, all right, well, we're gonna pay your rent up for the next 6 months, size 5. You get the golden diaper size 5, right? So my thing is to get people to purchase them, to participate in the raffle, but I know once they use them, they're gonna keep coming back to them. At the same time, giving something away that'll help some of these families out here.
Man, I'm loving this shit. Yeah, keep talking, bro. Keep talking. You're running your mouth. I'm loving this shit.
Hey, Wack, once you go in public in a couple of more weeks, how much is the stock going for?
But look, see, and listen, and I've been talking to my financial team, and they think I'm crazy. I said, listen, I need to create some type of platform for my people to be able to buy into before those people, right? They think I'm crazy, but I think they starting to understand. I'm not, we never get a chance to be at the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time we find out, it's phase 11. And a lot of those people that's already filthy rich that don't look like us, they filthy rich and don't look like us, they taking the money they made from the last deal they were at the front of the line and they buying up the shit for the next one. So we never get opportunity to, to reap the benefits of that. So I'm like, listen, create. I don't know how you gonna do it, but I'm gonna need a link to where I can send this out to my people. Right? I'm gonna target my people because they're not where we're at. Right? So I know the spaces to go because I can tell you, I can put a link up right here and you guys gonna tell your churches and family and friends and then the word is spread. Hey, look, you may want to get on this. It's a 30-day window before it goes here to where this first wave of people, they're guaranteed because the boost gonna be 30% anyway. This is how they killing us.
Hit that like button.
They buying it all up, knowing that when they go to phase 2 or 3, the shit gonna shoot up 20, 30, 40% anyway. Then what they do, they turn around and dump that to us phase 4. And now we gotta wait for it to go up another 5%.
So basically we be finding out when they done cashed out.
That's when we find out. If we hear something about it at all. If we hear something about it at all, because they're not sounding that trumpet in areas on mountains that we're on. I'm just in that circle. I got us, I got the Jewish people, I got the Russian people, I got the Asian people. I do business in a bunch of different circles. It's things I know about because I was over there that everybody else might not know because they didn't hear that alone. They didn't hear that trumpet. They don't know nothing about it.
I just want to commend you. I just want to say, I really commend you on what you're doing because you're an arena that is endless. I mean, people need things for their babies all the time, and it's not just diapers. You can get into bottles, you can get into apparel. So what you're doing is it's a lot bigger than I think we fully comprehend right now.
Yes.
And if you're looking for anybody to join your marketing team internationally, holla at your girl. Marketing and PR is my specialty. I decided to come home with it because it wasn't really working out in America. But with technology, I can work from anywhere in the world. So
you're where about in Africa are you?
I'm in Sierra Leone.
Okay. So, it's probably about time for me and R&B take a trip anyway. So, R&B, make sure you got our information. We can make it a business trip.
Hey, let me say this while you on there.
Yo. This is just out of control, man. This dude really, lied the way he did. Literally. This dude just lied the way he did, literally. And them people on there was believing it. Smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Man, them people was on there believing it, man. Straight up. They was talking about how proud they was and you know, how happy they was for him. Like, the dude's a liar, man. That's all he does is lie. Like, everything is lies. That's his whole life, is a liar. Yeah. That's all WACK does is lie, man. He's a liar, man. He's a liar. He doesn't tell the truth about anything. Yeah. But we gonna keep doing what we doing, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live. You know. Yo. Okay. All right. So we see what it is. WACK is at it again lying about them damn diapers. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat, James. WACK is at it lying about the damn diapers. Making up some more stories. And the ones that believe it, they'll never see anything. So it's like, he just lying, selling you a dream. And we keep calling it out. And yeah. So I appreciate all y'all that rock with the live with me. You know, check out the drops, because we're gonna have some drops coming. And I'm working on a good video. I'm working on a good one. So yeah, I'm putting my game down. I'm changing the game plan up a little bit. So if y'all don't see me go live as much, just know I'm all good, but I'm switching up the game plan a little bit. So I gotta put a little bit more detailed work in, you know. So this joint that I'm gonna drop today in a little bit, it's gonna drop in a little while. When y'all check that one out, y'all gonna see. But if y'all haven't checked out the video that I dropped talking about Jay Prince and talking about WACK, Charleston White, and Hassan, go see that joint. That video went up. Yeah, I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my game right. That video got damn near 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped that joint, so I gotta put my game together more. You know, I appreciate all y'all that be rocking me on the lives. But I feel like they hating on me on the lives. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they hating on my lives. So I gotta put my thing together, you know, and I'm always, you know, willing to do my thing. You feel me? I'm always willing to do my thing and switch it up. You know, that's just how I do. I'm an adapter. But make sure y'all on the lookout for the drops, because them joints is going to drop. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Smash the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Yeah. So we're going to perfect this game like we do. Yeah. But go check out the video with Jay Prince talking about WACK, Hassan Campbell, and Charleston White. You got to go check that one out. Yeah. I think that, you know, I put that video together well, and just know that it's going to be more videos like that one coming. So stay locked in, subscribe to the channel. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. And if you want us to promote anything for you, email me, sbgbtv@gmail.com. And I appreciate y'all that be rocking with me. C Brown, I text you. So make sure you text me back. Blue Chicken got you a hoodie. So I need you to text me back so I can make sure I got the right information for you. And, you know, I appreciate all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Deezy. But, yeah, we got to put this work in. I got to perfect my craft. You know what I'm saying? So right now I just been a little focused because I got to perfect my craft. And, you know, I got to take it to the next level. I can't let them keep me stagnated. They try and keep me stagnated. They hating on my lives, but it's all good. You know, I always been the type to make it work. Always. That's just how I do. That's my style. You know what I mean? They can hate on me all they want. They don't gotta push my shit. I'm gonna push this joint. I'm gonna just perfect the craft so to make it go out. And if y'all can, share the content. And any of the videos that I drop, if you like any of the videos I drop, share it. You know, smash the like button if you didn't hit the like button. Yeah, but share the content, man. You know, I appreciate that. Big facts. Trees, Leonard, Miranda, C. Brown. I appreciate y'all, man. If you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99, man. Light work. Yeah. But I'm still going to work. Blue Chicken. I'm still going to work. After I get off here, that's why I'm cutting the live now. So I can go, I gotta, you know, put my effort because I'm learning how to do these videos the way I want to do them. So I gotta put my attention into it so that I can perfect it. Yeah. But it's coming, you know. So go check out the video. Make sure you check out the joint with Jay Prince. Leave a comment, hit the like button, share it, all that. James, appreciate that. All that good stuff, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Deezy. Stay locked in. Subscribe to the channel. All that. Hit that like button. All that. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.